Okay, jazz band. Today is actually the 12th, I believe, not the 11th, unless I'm mistaken. Hard to tell these days, time's flying by. But yesterday we worked on practicing three blues scales, okay? And I put here half, quarter, eighth, 16th, meaning that you play them, longer duration and then you move through the scale quickly. For example, right? Or so just getting used to playing the scales with different tempos and doing that on your instrument. And whatever your instrument is, you just want to make sure that the notes are clear and strong and that they're articulated the way you want them, whether that's slurred or staccato or however you want to play them. And you can think of the major scale. So we wanted to do B flat, F, C, D, and E flat. I asked you to do at least 3 to 5, and then adjust to the blues scale. And the blues scale is 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, flat 7, and 8. And most of these songs that we're doing relate to that. And I was pulling up the actual description of these, and I handed these out in class. You have the hexatonic blues scale, which is just those 7 notes. I'm sorry, or 6 notes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with the repeated octave. Heptatonic would be 7, where you add the 6th scale degree, the major 6th. And then you have the nonatonic, which adds the minor 3rd and the major 3rd, flat 7, and your leading tone 7th. And so there's a lot of variations to the blues scale, right? There's that major 6th, right? And also on the major 3rd, put that major 3rd in there. Actually, I did it wrong. So anyway, my point is that I just want you to practice these more often and get used to them. So if we start a backing track, let's see if I can do this. And we just play that blues pattern, the 1 chord. For 4 measures. Then the 4 chord. Back to 1. 5 chord. 4 chord. 1 chord. And then 5. 4 chord. Back to 1. Try not to lose where you're at in the form. Just go through the scale. You get the idea. I don't need to sit here and jam for you, but you want to do that in multiple keys. So I asked you to do it in B flat. I've asked you to do it in F and C. Also E flat. You know, and then you can find some cool little tricks. For example, when we're in B flat, and I went like this, I went, well, what I'm starting on is that sharp 4. Sharp 4. All that is 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4. Sharp 4, 4, flat 3. You want to practice that on your instrument. Then do that little minor third, major third. Just mess around. The more you mess around with the stuff, the better you get at it. And then you start to, you know, really key into certain little licks that you like a lot. So today's assignment is just to practice your blues scales, pull up backing tracks for those blues scales, and then do your attendance form and just kind of reinforce this stuff. That's it. Keep doing what you're doing. You just want to continue to practice on a daily basis, and that's what's really going to make the difference.